Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Nigerian Youth and Knowledge. This is Stephanie Garrick here, and if this is your first time, welcome. This is what we do here. We talk about Nigerian politics, feminism, everything that's important for the Nigerian youth to be aware of. It would be weird to have a channel dedicated to the Nigerian youth without addressing the issue of the Special Anti-Robbery Squad in Nigeria, SARS. Today is October 12th and the 5th of 2020, and it's the 5th day, I believe, of protests across the country and at this point globally against SARS. SARS was set up to protect the Nigerian citizens from hoodlums and armed robbers, and today they pretty much have a shoot on sight mentality against the Nigerian youth. Today alone, there have been at least, and I say at least for those that we've confirmed on Twitter, 2 people that have been killed in Surulere. Yesterday, there were others. The day before that, there were others. They are killing innocent Nigerian youth for simply owning an iPhone, a MacBook. They're stopping people and asking them for receipts of their devices to prove that they are not fraudsters. They are pointing to kill. That wasn't what they were set up for. I hear a lot of adults talking about, and I say adults, but I actually mean old fools, talking about how they've scrapped it. Why are they still protesting? They did the same thing the year before, the year before that, and the year before that, and nothing changed. So the Nigerian youth are still in the streets, fighting for their lives, fighting for the right to exist, fighting for their right to not be profiled. Dreads no be gone, iPhone no be gone, all of that stuff. You cannot be killing people based on your perception of who they are. What happened to innocent until proven guilty? What happened to the due process? Are we even in a democracy? What is actually going on? I'm trying to keep this video short and sweet because we don't have time to spend watching videos and things like that. We need to be out there playing our part and doing what we need to do. So first things first, how can you help? Tweet. Don't ask me what tweeting is going to do. That's how it got on CNN. It wasn't because our local news stations were carrying it, because they weren't. They have been spreading the narrative that they have chosen. That's not what this is about. What can you do? Tweet. Hashtag SARS must end. Keep tweeting. Stay up to date on the new hashtags, because apparently there's a policy on Twitter that doesn't allow hashtags to last more than 48 hours and trending on the trending table. Follow up with the new hashtags. They rebrand SARS, we rebrand the hashtags, but the message is still clear. What else can you do? Donate. Search them up. Where are the funds that are helping people get out of prison? Where are the funds that are helping to, support lawyers who are bailing people out pro bono? Where are the funds that are helping to feed the protesters who are in the streets fighting for us? Donate. 3, if you can and safely, join the nearest protest next to you. If you're in Nigeria and it is safe, and I mean if it is safe, because these motherfuckers do not care. Only if it is safe, please go out and join the nearest protest. Nigerians in the diaspora. Nigerians in the diaspora. Speak up. You are in countries where you have the luxury of protesting and going home safely. Get your privileged ass to the streets and raise your signs. SARS must end. Just because you made it out doesn't exempt you from this fight. Get out there. Get out there now. There's no time to waste. We're not doing this for games. We're not doing this for clout. In fact, whatever your motivations are, get out there and spread the word. Because our mates are forming barricades on Lekki Epe Expressway, blocking the toll gate, blocking Ibadan Expressway. They are in Third Mainland Bridge, they are in Yaba, they are in Ogbomoso, they are in Benin, they are in Port Harcourt, they are all over the world. Join them. You're not exempted from this fight. Influencers that are in the diaspora, send me your rubbish to repost, and you're not part of this fight. It not go better for you because you people are actually stupid. Our mates are risking their lives getting gunned down, and you're here thinking you're too cool for NSAS, huh? You're mad. Government officials, we're going to get to you. Now is not the time, but very soon, the focus is going to be on getting all of your useless asses out of those seats of power. We're going to be focused on the 2023 elections. We're going to be focused on the future and how we can't be making the mistakes our parents did. So you want to be silent? Stay silent. This is your last tenure. Shubo? Because we're done with it. We're done with all of it. Okay? Those of us here, those of us back home, we're done with all of it. You're going. Okay? Clear everybody. Christian leaders, you had the most to say. Religious figureheads, when the money was no longer entering your pockets, you had the most to say. We see you people too. We see you. When you're blocking the roads for Holy Ghost service, no complaints. But the youth are out there fighting for their lives. You want to talk about traffic. You cannot see that you're mad. The message is clear. Speak up. Raise your voice. Do whatever you can. Nobody's judging if you went out physically. It's what you do now that counts. If you haven't been with the shits before, get on board now. Now who no do anything at all with the council? Okay? If you get dragged and you jazz up, you are with us still. We will remember when you joined. But it's those that are doing absolutely nothing, we will remember. When the time comes, when change is here and you want to come out and flaunt your Nigerian flag on October 1st, 2021, we will remind you. We will remind you. What else can you do? Share the demands, the 5 for 5 demands, with the hashtag SARS must end. There's going to be an image popping up. Share the 5 demands so that the entire world can see that the Nigerian youth are not asking for too much. 1. Immediate release of all arrested protesters. 2. Justice for all the deceased victims of police brutality and appropriate compensation for their families. 3. Setting up an independent body to oversee the investigation and prosecution of all reports of police misconduct within 10 days. In line with the new Police Act, psychological evaluation and retraining to be confirmed by an independent body of all disbanded SARS officers before they can be redeployed. 5. Increase police salaries so that they are adequately compensated for protecting lives and property of citizens. This is from every single Nigerian youth. There is no leader of the SARS must end protest. This is everybody against the useless Nigerian government. We're done. We're done. I would just like to take a few moments to remember the names of some of the people killed. We're doing this for Jimo, for Tony Zita, for Tina Ezekwe, for Kolade Johnson, for Chibuke Adams. God, jazz up, man. For Ifeoma Abugu, for Tiamiu Kazim, for Solomon Eze, for the 8 people killed in Ogbomoso, for the people killed today, and for every life that we've lost in this battle. We've really only begun. It's just the beginning. They don't care. I'm terrified for the people who are actually in Nigeria, risking their lives. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't boldly say that if I was there, I would be on the front lines like them. They are brave. They deserve our respect. And the least we can do is to amplify their voices. That's the very least we can do for them. Somebody was tweeting that they couldn't feel their legs, but it was worth it because some of us can no longer feel our heartbeats. Think about that when you're scrolling through and pretending like you don't see what's happening. May their souls rest in peace. We're praying for you, protesters in Nigeria. We're praying for you. We're with you. We're far away, but we're with you. Stay strong. Stay safe. SARS must end. Thank you. At this point, we're not promoting the channel right now. You know, you don't need to do anything. You don't need to do anything. Just thank you for watching.
From Nigerian youth in Canada, SARS and all forms of police brutality must end.
From a Nigerian youth in Canada, we say end SARS now.
From a Nigerian in Canada, SARS must end.
From a Nigerian youth in Canada, SARS must end.
From a Nigerian youth in Canada, SARS must end. Period.
From a Nigerian youth in Canada, SARS must end.
From Nigerian youth in Canada, end SARS.
Hi, this is Aranye. This is just a message saying that SARS must end. Killing of Nigerian youth has to stop. SARS must end. Yes.
From a Nigerian youth in Canada, SARS must end. It must end now. It feels as if I'm not affected, but I really am. Because I go home, I have family in Nigeria. I have friends in Nigeria. I have acquaintances in Nigeria that have been affected by these policemen, this unit of the police. Because we can even go on and on about just SARS, not even just SARS alone. You can talk about the entire Nigerian police force. Already I was stopped in Nigeria 2018 summer. Even though my mother was calling me, I don't know that I've been arrested that night. For what? Just going back home. They searched me. I had nothing. They searched my phone. They wondered how I even got that phone. I said I'm a student. I'm a student in Canada. And that was the time I just graduated from my college. These people don't care about us. We do not want a reform of SARS. We want it to end. End now. That's pretty much it. End now, and let's start from there.